Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome back to Weekly Art Streams. Do I still know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. But we're having fun, and that's what matters. Someone is out in my parking lot screaming. Kind of curious about who it is, but also, I got work to do. Baby. I gotta draw stuff. Alright, let's put another shadow on this. Pop that right there. Boom. I'm trying to get better at finding things to insert when I talk during these. So let's see. We're going to kind of steal some elements of the other ADHD thumbnail. And I'm in the process right now of wrapping up the rough animation and whatnot. So I'm kind of figuring out the visual style for the video, and I think I'm going to do the same thing with the colors that I have previously. Let's see. This should work, right? I like that, okay. Yeah, that should work. And then we still gotta add in the little beardy guy. I never apologize. I'm still adjusting to drawing this on the character. But we're getting there. We're figuring it out, slowly but surely. Cool beard, thank you. Yeah, it's... I don't know if you're talking about the one on the character or the one on me, but they're both getting pretty unruly. But that is alright. Now we just gotta add... Oh, right, shoot. That's what we forgot. We were going to add stuff in his hands, weren't we? That's what we were doing last week. Or was it the rough layer? What was it? Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Nope. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is the layer with the stuff. This is the layer with the goods. Jeez, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay, so we want to add another layer right here. Then we lock this. And we're going to be adding some hands to show what the character's holding. And the lines here are big, so we got to make the ones on the hands a bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Fingers are just going to kind of dip off screen here. And then, if memory serves, these hands are going to kind of overlap like this. Here's a fun question. What's everyone been watching this week? I literally just finished rewatching Avatar, like right before they put it on Netflix. But best believe I'm going around for another spin. Like, given the option, Avatar all day. Is this even... Okay, so what I want to do... Is this going to cut it off? Okay. So I'm trying to see if this actually reads as hands. Epiteta Race. Oh, that's Jello Apocalypse's series. Yeah, I know of it. I've never seen it. I've heard good things, though. Let's see. And now we gotta... I'm gonna get rid of this for a second, and we're gonna add some shadows on this hand. Alright, so that... and that... Oh, Katie's here! Hi, Katie. Welcome to the party. I really appreciate you hopping into these when I do them every week. Because I've been having a lot of fun doing them. The other thing I'm trying to figure out here is like directional lighting. Like if I should have a shadow on the back half of them. Because I think that would give me a lot more to do with the shirt here. Oh wait, shoot, that's the wrong layer. Alright, well I gotta re-enable this. Bring this down a couple sizes. And then we can add some stuff in our guy's hands. One of them being an egg timer and one being the pill bottle. Let me get rid of this again so I can make sure I'm drawing this right. Also, I'm sorry if my computer's screaming. I'm still trying to figure out how to like stream in a way that doesn't absolutely melt it. Oh, I love Midnight Gospel. I adore Midnight Gospel. Hello, welcome. Yeah, no, that and Kipo have been my like 2 new favorite shows recently. Alright, let's see. So we can kind of... I have the wrong brush option enabled here. Come on. There we go. This is becoming a party. Yay. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, on my end it only shows 1 concurrent viewer, but it seems like a few people are here. That's funny. Okay, and then we're going to kind of go with, like, I think a deeper orange for this bottle. Or maybe more like this. Because we still got to add this label on it. We can just kind of toss that right here. Oh, that looks good. I love that. Alright, well, let's see. We got to make this very evident what it is. Gonna give him drugs. These aren't drugs. They're just medicine. Just medicine. Yeah, no, they're both such fun protagonists, honestly. I really have no idea what to expect for Midnight Gospel Season 2. It's very, very interesting. Just because of the way they concluded it. And I won't get into spoilers here because I can imagine there are probably people who haven't seen it. Alright, what else do we have here? Okay, so there's a notebook. That's what we're forgetting. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we can kind of add that here. And then toss this here. I almost feel like we brought this up too high. we got to add the little notches on this to indicate that it is a little timer. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, yeah. Okay, so this is coming together. I feel like also at the same time, would this look good? Would this look good if we put a little blur on it just to kind of add to the mystery? It still doesn't read like they're his hands. I don't prefer to think of it as having, you know, few subscribers. I think the audience that I've accumulated, it makes me very, very happy. And I figure, you know, getting to those higher thresholds, there's a lot of pressure with that. And I'm still in a place where I can kind of experiment with the stuff I'm making, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But I do think that I'm going to turn this guy's hand around. We're going to do a little lasso flippy. I almost think, given how close you are to my face right now, probably, that I should start using my MacBook camera for these streams, because it's over here on my right. I don't know if that's right or left for you guys. I think it might be left, but yeah, that's over on my right, and I feel like it would be a little bit less in your face, and I'd be able to turn over and look at you and still work on this stuff. So if I do this, maybe if we chop this off, this definitely reads better as hands. I just got to finish drawing it. And then make sure that it's up and in frame. And that, let's see, is it this guy? Yeah. This guy's got to have enough space. And then, let's see, we lock this, go back to this, and we finish drawing this egg timer. And I'm still thinking about whether I should put a vignette on it or not. One thing I'm thinking a lot about is whether I might just start drawing all my thumbnails in Procreate. Because it's weird. I've gotten so comfortable with drawing on the iPad with its fast refresh rate that I'm almost starting to dislike drawing on my tablet now. Which is a bummer. But I also think it's just that my laptop performance hasn't been great lately. But yeah, I would really like to incorporate the iPad into my workflow more, just because it makes the drawing aspect of everything so much more fun and so much faster. I don't know what's going on right here, but I don't like it. Just chop that right there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Oh no! Oh, that was definitely the wrong thing that I just hit. I don't know when I even did that. Oh man. Okay, well I can fix that. I can definitely probably fix that. Oh geez. Okay, well, let's go back forward then. One thing I don't like about creative applications is they all have the same hotkey for undo, but redo different in every single one. In this one it's Command Y, which makes a lot more sense than like Command Control Shift Z or something. It saves a lot of time. This is going to be really difficult to fix. I'm not going to lie to you. We might be spending a few minutes just on this hair. Oh, this is gonna look weird. Weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope. Crap. Okay, that was... Oh, boy. Alright, well, let's do that there. And do this here. And now we got it right, right? Yes, maybe? Come on. Okay, so that's semi-fixed. That's a step in the right direction. Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it's good because the iPad processes strokes way better. I don't have Toon Boom. I used to, and I hate that I never learned it while I did. Like, I just never got around to getting good at it. And, I have been wanting to pick up a different animation program because Animate CC has been making my life so difficult since the day I started using it. And it's quick to pick up, and it's very intuitive, and that's what I like about it. But what I don't like is that it constantly crashes and doesn't really do any industry standard animation stuff, and everything is impossible to work with, and the smoothing makes things lag. I could go on, but I think for the sake of time. Okay, so this is starting to come together. I think if we, let's see. Yes, maybe. Okay, I think another good thing that we could do is we could always just overdo it right here and then come back through with that line. I think that might be what we do. We just overfill a little bit here and then come back through on that line. I don't even know how I managed to make drawing this one thumbnail this complicated a process, but that's my specialty. And then we can fix this line here, I think. That looks a bit better. This doesn't, though, so we got to redraw over it. Okay. Let's see. Right there. Okay, so now we come back over the top of his head. And fun fact, if there is one problem that I have with drawing this character, it is consistently the hair. Just the way that it's proportioned and the shape is very, very easy for me to get wrong, and I get really, really anal specifically about this character's hair. So, oh, that's looking better already. I have the student license, but I switched over since I always got stuck with my own method, which isn't great, but I like it, just drawing in Clip and everything. Yeah, I've heard good things about Clip Studio. Half of my problem is that I'm a die-hard Apple guy. I just love working in a Mac environment, and like, you know that unpleasant feeling of being under fluorescent lights for a long time? I get that way every time I use a PC, and it's something I need to get over. But nonetheless, I could stand to work on my process a little bit, and that's a big part of what I'm trying to do this summer. It's weird though, because once you get to college, everyone starts expecting you to take online classes, like of your own volition, and I'm like, no. Are you kidding? I don't want to be here. I mean, I do because I want a degree, but you know, otherwise, I'm out. Alright, I think I might come back through on this in a bit. Just because, oh man. Okay, hang on. So we got like a high quality blur there. And I think it definitely looks better if we move it over here and bring it up some. There we go. This is looking better. Living with ADHD. Alright, and then same for this. We can kind of slide him over a bit. Then we can come back into this layer and slide these over a little bit. And now the space on the thumbnail is broken up way better and it's easier to read. And one thing I keep doing when I work on these thumbnails is I zoom out far so that I can kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at here. And one thing I am considering with this one in specific is, let's see, is this the text? Okay, so we want to add a layer right here. And we want to do a little something like this. And then we want to box it in. And we have a nice little vignette. And then what we want to do with this is we want to select the layer, go to filters, blur, link it, set it to high, and then we just go absolutely crazy, go stupid. And we stretch it out so it doesn't look too weird. Except I think this could almost stand to be 255 is about as high as we can go. I kind of like this one with a red. That one's good, except we kind of lose some of those pills in the background. I like the rosy look of that one. These are cool because they can give a video a vibe. I think in the context of making videos, I should probably use the word vibe less, but you know, it's important. A video needs a vibe. I also feel like I made this vignette a little too big. Okay, yeah, there we go. And, you know, while we're at it, you know, added bonus, I can probably add an alpha here to give more of an effect and change the fill. Ooh, green? Actually, well, no. Right here. Going with too bright a color is definitely something I want to avoid. I kind of do like this. And then we select the whole layer. And we can maybe dial it back a bit. See, that looks pretty alright. I kind of like that. Now, what I think it needs more of is more going on with the character. He is kind of just sitting there. And with the other one, you'll notice there are outlines on things. So, first off, I want to go through and I want to make sure that every layer has a unique name so that I don't keep getting them confused. This one is background, so I'm just going to call it BG. This one is the vignette. Vignette. This one, what does this one do? That is the text. Text. Okay. Layer 5. I don't know what that one does, but there's nothing on it, so it can go away. Number 6. Okay, that's character. Layer 4 is the hands. And layer 1, I believe, is the rough stuff. And we can move this behind the background now because I don't think we need it for a little while at the very least. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I want to add some outlines and stuff. So we are going to, first off, duplicate the text layer. And we're going to drag text copy down here. We're going to lock this first one, but we're going to make it invisible. So For now, we're just working with this smaller one, and we're going to make this all white. And then we're going to select the whole layer, go under Modify, Shape, and Expand Fill. Expanding it by about 8 pixels should do it. But for safety's sake, we can expand it a bit more. And you know, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it has a freak out. But, oh man, why is it lagging so much? But that's a good start, and we can work with that. We can probably go back and select this again. Go to Shape, Expand Fill. No, that still doesn't work. That's weird. Okay, in that case, we can... let's just select this and add another layer. Modify, Shape, Expand Fill. Wow, this really is not working like I'd hoped. Maybe it would have helped if we'd made this smaller and then shrank it up, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna get rid of this. We have the text and we have the text copy, so we're gonna go with this for now, and we're gonna see if we can shrink the or increase the size of the outlines later. Text underscore. I'm glad it added that underscore for me because I always forget. Text outline. And then on the character, we are going to do the same thing. Character copy. And this is going to say, let's scroll to the end here. Character outline. Boom. And yeah, so we're going to make the character invisible. Open this guy up, hit that, and then shape. What's it call it? Let's see. What is it? Expand fill by 8 pixels, right there. And then we lock that, do that, and we're kind of starting to get the right look. What I'm curious about is how I got it so big over here without making it freak out. And I think it might work better if you do it all in one fell swoop. So what I'm going to do, just to experiment, because we got time, right? We're only halfway through our period here, and once, I think by the time we wrap up this specific stream, oh wait, man, I didn't mean to duplicate that layer. Okay. Oh, okay, no, wait, I did it right. Okay, so what we want to do is get rid of the outline and the character. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to do this the good old-fashioned way, except instead of expanding the fill twice. Alright, let's do 20, just to see what happens. There we go. Okay, that was the ticket. That was what we needed. And is that about the same size as this? It looks like it almost is. So that works perfectly. So now we're going to get rid of this loser, idiot. Get rid of the text outline layer and add another duplicate to the text. And you already kind of know what we're doing here, right? Based on the last one we did. So text outline. And we turn it this white outline color. We go into shape and we expand the fill by 20. Boom. And you can see there's some weird little artifacting, but we should be able to clear that up just by filling it. So we do that there, and that there, and this here. And then we lock it. Hello? Oh, okay, wait. It's covering up the text. Hang on. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. Oh, this is looking great. Oh, I really like how this is coming out. I almost want to see if I can, just because of the way the character looks here, put some more lighting on this guy. Maybe more like yellowy lighting? I don't know if I can do that, but point being, I should, in theory, be able to add a darker vignette and put some more lighting on the character to give this a bit more dramatic oomph, you know? Alright, let's see. Where's the color of this? Here it is. Alright, fill. Okay, this is coming together. I'm starting to really like this. And now, what we're going to do... Actually, that's a little too red. I took that one step too far. Where's like a good middle ground? I don't want to use like a brown. I think this will be good. This will be good for now. We can come back to this later. What I really need to do right this second is figure out the direction that the lighting on the character is coming from. So, in theory, if the stuff he's holding is what's kind of lighting it up, and we want the shadow behind him so that it's kind of the opposite of the previous thumbnail, I can toss this on here, and this on here, and this on here. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, okay, so now we should probably find something like this, right? And it doesn't really matter what the color is, just because with Flash it's all vectors and I can go back and fix it later. But I think we should be going for is a bit more of like a, not quite that dark. Maybe this? No. This? Yeah, this will work for now. Oh, actually, I really like the colors here. This is going to be a very vibrant thumbnail. Thanks, Katie. You were a saint. Also, I didn't address it directly, but if you follow me on Instagram, you may notice we got some fire TikTok lights going. So I'm going to take a poll right now, right? I've been enjoying the blue, but I want to shake things up. So, what do you all want to see? What color? Anything is on the table. And I will wait for your response as I continue working on this character. Okay, so we're going to fill in this shadow on this side, because I think the other thing is I haven't really done any lighting on the character without the hands being in the way. So what I think we're going to do here is something like this. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing to do. Alright, so we close that off. And just for safety, let's toss our little white diamond on here. Except, I don't know what this is or why it's getting in my way, but I'm going to beat it up. No, I won't. Violence is bad. Okay, so we do that, close this off. Right there. Periwinkle. Lauren's here. Hi, Lauren. Alright, so we got one for Periwinkle. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's a periwinkle-ish. The interesting thing is that the colors don't necessarily translate between, or at least translate well between the camera and reality. So I'm just going to assume that I got it right here, but periwinkle, that's what we got. At least an attempt at periwinkle. An attempt at periwinkle sounds like the name of a Sherlock episode. Okay, then we gotta bring the hands back. Okay, so this looks good. On the whole, this looks good. I'm trying to figure out whether there's something more we should do with the hands. because like relatively speaking, I'm pretty happy with this. I almost feel like we should put another vignette over the hands, but specifically right there. Or better yet, we can just tint the hands. Color effects, tint. What, maybe like a... Okay, yeah, and that gives it some distance too. I almost want to move the text up a bit. So I'm going to select these 2 layers. Just a hair. Just to give it a bit more room to breathe. The other thing is, I don't know whether on this one we added a shadow to anything. I don't think we did. I'm trying to not overcomplicate thumbnails going forward because that's been my issue before. Okay, so I think for the most part, this looks pretty close to done. We still have another few minutes of the stream, so I'm trying to think about what all we could still add here. I think what it might be worth doing is adding some kind of highlight to the hair, just to make the character pop a little bit more. Especially with the darker hair color, because, you know, before it was like, oh, green hair, I'll click on that thumbnail. But now, you know, I gotta catch a bit more attention. Oh, that's a bit too light. Maybe right here? This one's good. I kind of like that one a lot, actually. The other thing, though, is I feel like this ear, or one of these 2 ears, needs a shadow right there. Is it there? We'll do one here just to be safe. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, to make it pop just a little more, I'll add this. How does this look? Ridiculous? Maybe? Yes? No? I think it looks weird to have it pop out right there. I think what I might do, just so that it doesn't shine over the dark part, is just get the corner there. Boop. It was a good choice. It's a nice obscure color. Sweet. I appreciate it. What works with this is like there's a light part of the eye right there. With this, I almost feel like we should just go a lighter color. Like if we want to do this. Just to make it pop a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My voice isn't low enough to do Lil Jon, but I like Periwinkle. I think I'm going to stick with that for a while. Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to wrap this early, but I'm not sure what else we could add. I will sit here for a little while. I'm going to save this, and I am open to questions and suggestions. So, hit me with it. Actually, since we're trying to keep it visually interesting, I'm gonna hit this. Oh, that's way faster than I thought it would go. Oh, wow. Okay. Slow. Okay, there we go. Can we brighten that up? Oh, that's sweet. All right. Ah, that's cool. I do live in the U.S. I live in the great state of American Australia, Florida. We have giant rats giant capitalist rat oligarchs. We got lots of old people who come here to retire, and I don't know why, given that we have like bath salt cannibals. But yeah, Florida. Hopefully not forever, but for right now, Florida. And I like it okay a lot of the time. Sometimes it can be a lot, but you know, any state can be. Man, I really like these lights. They add so much character to the room. I'm a big fan. Actually, wait, you guys can't even see the whole thumbnail. Let me move this down. This was a team effort. You hear me? We all made this. I live in Indiana, which makes the most corn. Yeah, corn's good. I'm a fan. I think living in Idaho wouldn't be too bad either for that reason. On the potato side. Shoot, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat me some din din. Is there anywhere that's on your bucket list to visit someday? I don't know, Katie. Maybe Ireland. Maybe Ireland. I would like to visit... It's not a specific place that I'd like to visit, but at the top of my bucket list, at the very top of my bucket list, is diving with a blue whale. So any area that has water that's chilly enough to facilitate that happening would be really cool. Greenland or Iceland would be cool. I'd love to see South America, any and or all of it, because I've only ever been to Central America. What else we got? Europe. I'd love to go to Europe. Everybody goes to Europe in college, and that's not something that I've really had the time or money or opportunity to do. So I would like for that to happen, maybe. Asia would be, everywhere. I would like to see a lot of places because I have not seen nearly enough. And that is my final answer. Why am I sleepy? I finished all the rough drawings today. Love the ADHD videos. I have ADHD and dyslexia when scrolling through. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. And that's part of why I wanted to make this one, because I felt like there was still a lot more to say about ADHD as a subject, and dyslexia is very interesting too. My mom falls on that spectrum a little bit. But, with ADHD, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to make your life easier that I kind of had to learn the hard way. So I'm hoping that with this video, I'll be able to give people some information that it took me a while to figure out. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But this one I'm very excited about, and I'm thrilled that, the video had an impact on you and it helped. And that was my whole goal. And I kind of go into that in the beginning of this one because I just finished all the rough animation for it today. But, it still boggles my mind that people connected with that story. Oh, somebody's motorbiking out there. I haven't showed this off yet. I just got this new little baby tripod for my camera so I can shoot more videos. And I recorded this upcoming video on my new lav mic, and it doesn't sound especially great. I'm still trying to figure out the acoustics in my room, but I figure the more videos I make, the better at this process I'll get, and I'm trying to get videos out regularly, monthly, forever, going forward. Not just hopefully storytime videos. I'm planning to branch into talking about animated movies and animated TV, because that interests me a lot more than revisiting a lot of my own life stories. And I might still dabble in story time, but ultimately I only have so many more funny stories I can tell. I have a little ADHD and a whole lot of sad. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, and it doesn't help being inside at all times. I need to start running in the mornings because whenever I run, I tend to have a fantastic day. But, you know, I'm in a place right now where I just don't really go outside. Hi, welcome. Good to see you. I am doing pretty alright. I've been staying at home, staying healthy, making videos, talking to my friends over Zoom and Discord, which has been nice. And just generally, you know, kicking it, vibing, having a good time. Trying to stay busy so that I don't have to think too hard. I appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I'm glad you like the content. That it really it means a lot because sometimes I have trouble seeing the value in the stuff I make, and it can be discouraging. So it is very, very encouraging to be able to see when people, you know, see it for more than I see it, and I'm trying to get better about that. But I appreciate it, man. And I am so excited about these lights. I am so ready to just be a genuine TikTok kid forever. Yo, Katie, I've actually been meaning to ask you because you sent me those really cool animation tests. If you guys don't know, Hikari Yu, Katie, is a fantastic animator, so talented, great artist. I was about to ask how you got so good at like fluid camera movement and everything. Like, how did you even do that? It boggles my mind, and I've been wanting to do more like animated stuff and break into more like narrative storytelling. So I'm trying to get better at the process and not just the individual art pieces. What do you think is more likely, the multi-world theory or the alternative universe one? That's hard to say. I think if NASA this week has anything to say about it, probably the alternate universe one. What do you mean by the multi-world theory? Because is there really a difference, right? Like, it's alternate timelines and alternate realities or alternate universes. It's all just kind of nomenclature. Same sort of thing. Just different versions of the same thing. And, you know, the alternate universe that's going backwards might just be one of a gajillion that are all doing different quirky things. Which is definitely, it gives you a lot to think about, you know? I learned about the existence of Periwinkle through Blue's Clues. I didn't see that until just now. I loved that show growing up, and Periwinkle was a great character. Do I remember what Periwinkle did? Absolutely not. But was Periwinkle a fun character? You betcha. The other thing is, I'm trying to figure out, like, I want to start doing more process content and more tutorial content and talking about how I do the stuff I do and, like, walking through the process. And I'm trying to figure out whether that would be a good thing to put over here. I think it'll be a second channel thing. But I also might want to do like little live streams or little Instagram lives where I walk through specific things and, you know, maybe just answer questions. I don't know if there's any interest in that. I compile dozens upon dozens of different videos and such and use them. I can't really go into detail. Yeah, please, no, shoot me a DM because I really want to get good at fluid character animation. Obviously not with Animate CC because, good God, I need to find something else to use. I am really weirded out by the fact that Adobe doesn't have a better animation program at this point. I also need to get to some commissions in a bit, so I will likely hop on that. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make it work. I think once I get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will be able to stream on the iPad. It said that you can do mobile streaming once you get to 1,000 subs. So once we get the second channel up there, in theory, I should be able to do some Procreate streams and do some more fancy drawing because There's only so much I can really do with Animate CC because it makes my laptop so angry. But, you know, we're having fun. The other thing I gotta get to is I have a video with Nessa and Sultan that I gotta edit the audio for, and that one should be fun. That one's a doozy. Why am I so sleepy? I really would try to get a better handle on my sleep schedule because I have a bad habit of staying up until like 3 or 4 a.m. unintentionally. Not even working, just like talking to people or looking at my phone or whatever. And I've really been trying to get on a schedule where I wake up around 10 a.m. and get to bed at around 2 a.m. But I am very difficult at self-control, so. I mean, yeah, it's weird that, you know, specifically smaller channels can't stream on mobile. It might be more difficult for YouTube servers to process channel streaming on mobile. And I feel like you'd see a ton of mobile streams if that was an option for everyone. I can't claim to understand why YouTube does any of the things that they do, but I'm not especially pressed about it because I think I could definitely find enough stuff for us to do in Animate and Photoshop until we have the option to do some iPad Procreate streaming. Maybe I'll just stream Dragonvale once I get that running. Oh, Katie, go to bed. No. Get some sleep. Pants, what are you doing here? Get out of here, you rapscallion. You creature of the night, you. I love you too, man. It's good to see you in here. Yeah, maybe I'll stream Dragonvale because I've been playing a lot of that. I was harassing Mia about it because Mia added me back on TikTok and I was saying hi and she's like, what have you been up to? And I'm like, oh, you know, just making YouTube videos, playing Dragonvale. And she's like, Adam's here too? Adam X? Are you guys in a call? Y'all better tell me you're in a call right now and that as soon as this stream is over, I'm going to hop out and join your call and talk to you because I love you guys. Get some sleep, Katie. You need your rest. Wow, I don't think I ever finished an art stream this early. Oh, 9. Oh, wow, look at that. There's people here. Katie suddenly leaves VC in the server. No, Demon's here? Yo, you guys are all in a server? You're all talking right now. You're all talking right now. This is a game. You're all in here. Oh, man. Listen, if you don't want me to get in the call with you, I won't. But you're not fooling nobody. We're going red. It's E-Boy. It's E-Boy mode. I know you're in there. I know you're in the server. I don't know which server, but you're in one. Oh, this is spooky. Wow. Nunu's... Y'all. How dumb. How dumb do you think I am? I am no fool. I can see you right there. Man, this is spooky. I do not like the energy that this radiates. It's either very, very suggestive or very scary. Bro, you ain't making any sense. I am going to cry. Oh, this is good. I like this one. Let's stick with this one until the end. Y'all are going to make me sad. Is there like a good orange? Okay, this one I feel like will fit the thumbnail. This one will be good. I can use this one for the thumbnail at the end. You're blind. Y'all better shoot me a message as soon as this is over so I can come in and harass you. Nice mood lights. We're gonna go back to this. I like this one. Spooky, scary neon lines coming for your soul. Sad lights. It's true. I do like this green color a lot. I think I might stick with this. I'm a real TikTok boy now. I got the lights on deck. I got this lamp. Oh wait, no, that ruins it. Never mind. We're sticking with the green. It's just radiating positive energy. Sad lights, sad lights. You all are in cahoots, and I don't like it. I don't like what's going on here. I do think that I'm going to wrap the stream up because I don't think that I have anything more to say, but I will be harassing you all the moment I end this thing. It's on site. I'm getting on Discord. It has been a wonderful week 4. Thank you all for tuning in to week 4 of weekly art streams. I'm going to try to keep this habit up because I have a lot of fun doing it and talking to everyone. So stay tuned for more, hopefully, very soon. And yeah, love you guys. I will have a new video for you in the next 2 weeks. Bye-bye.